Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. A couple of quick clarifications. Number one, I'm trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below in the description area to a totally free 4-part series that I offer that goes through the futures market, how it works. But as a quick little thing to maybe get you interested, if you are in stocks or options and annoyed by that pattern day trading rule, there is zero pattern day trading rule within futures, so you can buy and sell every single day as much as you want. Second, I am trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? All that you can learn more about at the link that you see at the top of the screen. I'll also put it down below in the description area. But in a nutshell, a prop firm is a way for you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So if you do want to learn more, like I said, just check out that link. All right, well, I will pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. All right, I'm going to look to buy right there at that green line. So I'm in there. So out there for just a quick little scalp there. Very good. I will pause. And maybe I just assumed that you knew where I was pointing at, but right there. So quick little $150 on the scalp. I will pause. Have an order to get short at that red line there. See if this thing wants to get rejected and come back down. Oh, close. There we go. I'm in. See if it wants, like I said, get some more momentum out to the downside. All right. Didn't quite go as quick as I thought. I thought it'd be a much smoother, much quicker move. Still was able to get out, so I'm now up 600 there. But yeah, that was a miscalculation on my part in the sense of I thought it would come down and hit. And not that it had to go right away, but I waited and I waited, and then it kind of came up, came back down, came back up. I was like, okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for. So I can always try again, but yeah, I think my timing was a little bit off on that one. And not I think it definitely was, because even right now, it's headed back up, and now, at least in my estimation, it seems like a coin flip, and I'm not here to take coin flips. Yeah, maybe it does ultimately come back down, and that's hindsight for you. I mean, we're all great traders in hindsight, but yeah, I thought as it came up, it came back down, it'd be a little bit of a smoother move, and that just has not quite played out. But it is what it is. I can always, like I said, hop back in, but overall still was a green trade. Yep, and as it heads back up, yeah, I was just, I was essentially wrong, but that's the good news about trading. You don't have to be perfectly right. Because like I said, I was wrong. I thought it wanted to come back down and keep moving. And as we're seeing now, it's done the exact opposite. But I did still get green on the trade. So if anything, remember, you do not have to be a flawless trader in order to make money. But yeah, I got that totally wrong. All right, I'll pause. All right, had this big move up and didn't want to chase it. Was too scared to try to short anything. I am looking to potentially build some size on this pullback here. Let me throw out an order at that green line. And looking to get filled. Just starting with one NQ. I'm going to move it down to there now. See if it wants to pull back a bit more. I will pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, I have an order at that green line there. See if I can get filled. Well, it's coming down. Once again, did not come down deep enough. I'm also watching that as maybe some sort of breakout point. We'll see if it wants to come down again. Again, this is live, meaning I'm recording myself right now. This is not a voiceover, so I have no idea if I'm going to get filled or not. So we could have, this footage where nothing ever happens, but I understand. Well, that was kind of a waste of time for you to show this up and then nothing happens. I understand that, but on the flip side, sometimes that's how trading goes. You wait and you wait and you wait, and then you never get filled. So there is a very, very realistic component with that too. So I do understand frustration of, kind of just wanting a highlight reel. But at the same time, trading is not a highlight reel. Sometimes you're going to have these situations where you're waiting, you're patient, okay, but you don't get filled. Let's see if I can get filled here, though. Oh, okay, I got to go down now. You see how close it got? No fill. So let's move on to that area now. Okay, I'm in. Just started with one. Okay, got another one. Blue line is my average price. Come on. Well, wow. Play that right then. Well, hindsight has me looking smart on that one as it just continued to drop. What a nasty pullback here. I'm glad I started small, give myself plenty of flexibility, but wow, quite the pullback. All right, I will pause. Well, this action isn't really jiving too well with me. Pretty tricky. I mean, big move up. I mean, look how nasty that pullback got. Now kind of coming back up, but not a whole lot of movement out there. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it good and move on with my day. So like I said, if there's one bit of motivation that hopefully you take away from this is you don't have to be a perfect trader. Yes, you can't go out there and act randomly, but you can be wrong about things, but still make money. And sometimes you just got to, that's why you always got to set the ego aside. The quicker you can admit, you know what, I don't think I got this right. That's okay. It's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to have to be careful because it seems like you can do no wrong and your ego is going to spin out of control. But at the end of the day, there is no shame in admitting, I think I was wrong or I was wrong. Let me just hop out because you can always get back in. So keep that in mind. You can always hop back into a trade and there's no shame at all in getting something wrong. And I was totally wrong about that first trade. I thought it'd come down more. And as you saw, it just didn't quite do it. But that just comes with the territory. If you're going to have an ego when it comes to trading, you're not going to last very long. But before I go, I do want to invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering. So if you want to learn more about the tools I'm using, how I build consistency, how I manage risk, and make sure that you're building from a proper foundation. Too many people show up and they're building from a faulty foundation. So they have all these false misconceptions. They have these false belief patterns. And that's just not going to get you to where you want to go. So if you want to make sure that, like I said, you're understanding the right framework, then this will certainly be a class that I'm very confident you'll get value out of. So check out the link down below in the description area or just go to claytrader.com/live to learn when the next live class actually is. So thanks for hanging out. As always, if you appreciate these videos, hit that like button. And if you are not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I do go live. So when do I go live? All that. If you have the notifications on and you're a subscriber, well, you'll be notified when I do go live. So if you want to come watch me trade live or just hang out, ask questions, then again, hit that. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. But everybody, thanks for watching. Take care.